that operated all over the world. The company who introduced me to stones. And I immediately had an affinity and love for the stones. I remember vividly looking at tourmalines and admiring the array of colors that it came, and could not believe that something could come from nature with all those colors. It was quite astounding, and it immediately piqued my interest. And I took on buying of stones, and I became an appraiser, I became a gemologist, and the buyer of stones for the company. I later on joined some other companies, had children, etc., traveled the world, lived in a few countries. Most recently I lived in India doing a huge startup of jewelry. Jewelry has been absolutely the love of my life, the passion that makes this engine run.
Right, and that's so exciting that that's your love, and it's many people's loves. I mean, lots of people out there are collectors, or you just love to wear and adorn yourself with beautiful jewels, and that's what we are here for, to give you so many wonderful choices, and you get to pick, is it for you, is it for your collection, is it for a gift, because we all love jewelry here at the Prestige Jewelry Club. Now, are you guys on Facebook, social media? Let's start the conversation. Please join us on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Prestige Jewelry Club, and we're going to have lots of fun on there, sharing pictures, videos. Of course, we're live streaming right now on YouTube, but check us out on the TV as well. We're going to get right into our loose gems. Again, do we know collectors? This would be a great opportunity to give someone a great gift that they will treasure for life, or create your own beautiful masterpiece starting from the gem up. So we're going to start with this really beautiful green sapphire, and the green sapphire gemstone, you're going to really get into the details of it, and I'm going to just talk price, and then we're going to talk beauty. So here is the green sapphire loose gem. And for the opening New York City, here in the heart of the Diamond District, we're giving fabulous prices to you. We are the best. We know the best, and you get the best savings. So the price for this, you're going to get it for around $1,350, $1,350, saving you about 73% off the estimated retail value. Now, $1,350 for that large of a sapphire. We're talking, what, 5.14 carats. That's a pretty lovely price, isn't it, right?
It is a great price, and it's rather rare. We don't see many green sapphires, and we don't see them so evenly distributed within the stone, and with the intensity of the color as this one is. And most sapphires that we see are either blue or yellow. Those are rather common, wouldn't you say? You've seen a few.
I've seen lots of blues. I've seen some.
But green is rather
I didn't
rare.
know it was a sapphire when I saw it.
Exactly. What did you have in mind? What did you think?
Tourmaline or something that
makes sense.
Yeah, right?
It makes sense. Yes, and sapphire, when the corundum is completely pure, corundum is the variety, is the group, and when it's completely pure, it will be white. It will be colorless, not white, colorless. But then all kind of trace element comes in, and it colors the corundum. In this particular case, we have some iron in here, and it gives us the color of green. This is a cushion cut, beautifully modified with a lot of faceting in the front, which is the crown, and below, which is the pavilion, and beautiful stone, perfect for ring, perfect for
possibilities are so endless. When you have a stone of that beauty, you can truly build from that. You can make a beautiful ring, you can add it to a beautiful necklace, whatever you want. The possibilities are unlimited. We have one of these in stock. Again, the price is on the screen, $1,350. This week we're still offering free shipping and handling because we're still launching, and we really want you to give us a call, 866-752-3636. Join the club. It's absolutely absolutely free. This could be yours today, one of a kind, this gorgeous green sapphire. Is your birthday in September or a loved one's birthday in September? Do you know a collector whose birthday is in September? This is the September birthstone. So we have this gorgeous sapphire, one of a kind, right here. Now, you were talking about the cushion cut. That's a pretty popular, I always think of certain fancy stores when I think of cushion cut, and that's what's so nice about this style. It's not the square, it's not the oval, it's just perfect, right?
Well, think about octagon shape, which is rectangle, but you add to it a lot of what we call brilliant faceting, and it gives it a lot of brilliancy. It's just a perfect shape for a lot of stones.
Yeah, I like the cushion cut.
Yeah.
Now, that's a great green sapphire, and we're going to move that out of the way as we go to diamonds are a girl's best friend. We have 2 yellow diamonds that are absolutely spectacular, and yellow diamonds, I think they're so in trend right now. I mean, white diamonds are always lovely, but the yellow diamonds really have so much intensity and color. So this is the first yellow diamond, and this is 1/3 of a carat, and it's very intense in color, and the price is not that intense. That's what's cool. Brilliance of color and beauty, but the price, it's palatable. We're going to give this beautiful diamond to you for $825. That means you're going to save about 75% off the estimated retail value. Again, $825, free shipping and handling tonight. Irit, that is a gorgeous yellow diamond. Tell me about yellow diamonds in general.
Well, we talked about diamonds. In the purest form, as a carbon, it is colorless and usually graded from A to Z. Well, not really from A, but we go from D, where D is absolutely colorless, and then we have grades of color. When the stone has an eye-perceivable color, as this stone has, then it becomes a fancy yellow. And even the fancy yellow has different grades within it. This is a fancy yellow. It's got discernible yellow. It is caused by tiny little atomic level impurities that are caused by nitrogen that got trapped in the atom level of the carbon.
Thank you, nitrogen.
Thank you, nitrogen, for creating a beautiful yellow
Wow,
diamond.
yeah. That's a good blessing in disguise, right? And with this yellow diamond, if you're getting engaged soon or you're even thinking about it, today is the day. This is a sign. If you're watching at home and you're thinking, should I ask her? Oh gosh, do it. Today is the day, because at this price for $825, this yellow diamond, you can build around it. You can get more diamonds. You can buy a beautiful setting and mounting. We have them on our website, PJCTV.com, or go to your local jeweler and start creating something special and unique. At this price, you are not going to find quality like this, beauty and brilliance like this for a price like that, $825. No way.
Right.
Now, Irit, that is the
This is the
square,
modified cushion cut.
the cushion cut, and now I'm going to show you
square
the
cut.
square. Now I'm going to show you the oval. If oval is more of your flavor, then this is the oval. Again, very different feel, same beauty and brilliance. This is almost nearly 1/2 of a carat, yellow diamond, extremely intense in its brilliance of color. The price is $1,275. We're saving you 75% off suggested retail value. I remember when I went shopping with my husband or my fiance for wedding rings, it was hard. Everyone was marking up. We went to all the fancy stores. You know what the stores are. And it was very hard to find something that spoke to my heart. The only regret I have is that Prestige Jewelry Club wasn't here. I mean, can you imagine? I couldn't find the quality like this.
You didn't know
they were
that.
here, but they weren't here, you know?
And I wasn't part of it.
And you weren't part of it, and gosh darn it, we just got married a few years too early. But never too late. So, April, that is your birthstone.
There is also
beautiful
a
diamond.
renewal of vows.
We're coming up on our second
Absolutely.
anniversary.
That's your chance.
Oh, believe me, I tell them every day through that camera, honey. You know. Anyway, Irit, let's go into the beauty of the yellow diamond. As we can see here, the brilliancy, it's fabulous, right?
It is. It is fabulous, and you can see that one stone is 1/3 of a carat, the other stone is nearly 1/2 of a carat. And One stone is a modified square, the other stone is an oval. You could even use both of them as a beautiful pendant.
That's a good idea.
I would put the square on the top and the oval on the bottom, have white diamonds around it, micro pavé. You can dress it up, you can create a beautiful, beautiful pendant out of it.
That's a great idea. Yeah, the problem is we only have one each of these. Now, could you make earrings out of it, or is that a little silly to have different sizes of different cuts?
I think most women like to have the same
Consistency,
shape
yeah.
And the same size in their ears, even though there is a head in between.
Yeah, but for a ring, these are two perfect options: the oval, the
there
square.
Is one more option. You know, we call it a crossover ring, where you have a side to side. So you could put the square diamond on the corner, en coin, as the French would say, en coin, and then the oval from east to west.
Yeah, I like that idea.
So you could have the two stones facing each other in the middle, but not connected.
Right. Ooh, that's a good idea. See,
and of course, diamonds, white diamonds.
Get lots of white diamonds to go around it to create.
Micro pavé would do it. It would really highlight.
That would that's a great idea. That's so fun. You guys go to PJCTV.com. You can get some more ideas. And we are just loving our yellow diamond. I mean, it is such a beautiful diamond to look at. We are going to take a quick break right now. Lots more loose gems coming up, so stick with us. We'll be right back.
You're watching the Prestige Jewelry Club, live from the heart of Manhattan.
I was in such a hurry to get on the road because I didn't want to miss orientation, and I turn around and I see her smiling, but with a couple of tears running down her cheek. And then she hands me this necklace that she had had when she was a girl. The smell is what I remember most. It's sort of a mixture of peanut butter cookies and licorice. She's the only person I've ever met that liked licorice. But that's what I think of when I put this on.
Join the PPJCTV on Facebook and Twitter at PPJCTV. See our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest. And join us live weeknights from 6 to 9 on YouTube.
Why are our prices so low? Well, let's look at how many hands does a typical piece of jewelry change before you get to wear it. Most traditional jewelry retailers, whether brick and mortar store or a competing TV shopping network, fall in this category in how they source their jewelry. Someone mines it and sells it to someone who processes the rough into a cut and polished gemstone, including any treatments that may be required to enhance the beauty of the gemstone. This is most likely done in Asia and then sells this production to someone who is a wholesaler, stockiest of loose gemstones, who upon specific demand sells it to someone who manufactures jewelry, and then sells its production to a retailer, which may be a competing TV shopping network or a traditional store, who then typically mark up to 3 times and sell it to you. At Prestige Jewelry Club, we buy the rough from the miners, process it in-house into beautiful gemstones, put it into jewelry in our own factories, and then sell it to you directly through our website or TV shopping club. This translates into big money savings that we pass on to you. And also, you get the first picks for being a member. In the end, you win big time. www.pjctv.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Prestige Jewelry Club. I'm your host, Anna Berry, with our guest expert, Irit Kafkafi, and we're having fun with some loose gems tonight. We're going to dive deep into the blue ocean of the blue zircons, one of the oldest stones. Tell me some information about the zircon stone and how is it so beautifully blue?
Well, the name comes from Arabic, where it was Zargun, and if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And somehow, when it got to Western world, it became a zircon. One of the things that I love about this stone is it was my first introduction to gemstones. My mother had a most wonderful pendant brooch that had a silver backing and 18 karat yellow gold on the front, and a beautiful, quite large octagonal shape emerald cut, very light color zircon, not nearly as intense as that. And I didn't know what stone it was. And she had a matching ring. And I remember once asking my parents, what stone is that? What jewelry is that? And my father said, quite frankly, I don't remember, but this is what I give to your mother as the engagement gift. So he took me to the old Yemenite jeweler, who was the jeweler behind it, who sold it to him. And the jeweler said, well, the stone is a zircon. And he then explained that in the zircon, there is a special property where when you look through it, it breaks the lights in two different directions. So when you look through the stone, you will see the edge of the facet duplicated, doubled. Would you like to see it?
Yeah, I'm looking on the screen. I'm trying to see exactly what you're talking about. Here's another one. But
you would have to see it in magnification.
Really close.
It's possible in magnification. I'm not sure you can see it with the naked eye. I will take a look.
Yeah, it's a fascinating.
Yeah, you can see it. It's doubled. Each facet is doubled. I'm not sure you'd be able to handle it since you're not familiar. You're not familiar with holding.
Okay, let's try. Let's try. Oh, I have to do both at the same time. Oh,
yeah. And if you look through the front to the back of the stone, you will see that each one of the facet is doubled. There are two lines.
Okay.
And that's how the jeweler taught me to look at zircon. That was my first introduction.
That's a great story. And you know what? I mean, how long have people been, the looking glass at stones since the beginning of time, right?
Well, we have wonderful jewelry that came from Egypt. We have wonderful jewelry that was discovered in Babylon, in China, in Greece, in everywhere. Oh, there's jewelry that was discovered in Russia that is literally tens of thousands of years ago.
Oh my gosh.
So, and it was gold jewelry. The same thing in Greece. We do have some incredible collection. You can go to the Metropolitan Museum of Art and you'll see jewelry that was discovered in Mesopotamia, in Egypt, in Greece, some incredible collections.
And that makes sense why people today are collectors. You know, it's almost in our blood to collect and adorn and to create these beautiful gifts from nature. Now, this is a really nice price, Irit, for this large 6.5 carat oval blue zircon. We're getting this for $545. That is a phenomenal deal. You're saving about 73%. So there's one in stock of this oval shape, $545. I'm going to move on to our next. It's another oval, but it's about 6.10 carats, and it's 9 by 7 millimeters. So this is $515. A little bit of a different shape, a little bit smaller in carats, but still beautiful brilliance. $515. This is G1107, and these are just such beautiful stones. You can do so much. A nice engagement ring, like that article we read, you know, in the New York Magazine that you shared with me. It's so popular now.
Well, the colored stones are
Colored
really
stones.
the new engagement ring.
Right. So you buy something like that for $500 and change, and then you build. You can do white zircon, you can do diamonds, you can pick your white gold, your yellow gold, your sterling silver, your
The
platinum. You can do platinum if you're buying a gem at this price with these savings. So we have these beautiful $515. That's a great savings for you. Shipping and handling's absolutely free. We're going to give you a cushion cut of the blue zircon, 6 carats exactly. This is our third gorgeous zircon. And Irit, the cushion cut we just saw before, I think it's my favorite. I love how it's that octagon shape. It's not quite a square, it's not quite a circle, but it has the dimensions and it feels very powerful.
And it has brilliant faceting. So it softens a rectangular shape into a brilliant faceting. It makes it very palatable and brilliant. And brilliant. You know, zircon is one of the wonderful things about it is that it has a very high refraction. It returns a lot of light and brilliancy to our eye. And so much so that there is an old-fashioned cut that is called zircon cut.
The zircon cut?
Yep, people don't cut it anymore, but for years and for centuries, there was a zircon cut.
Well, this is a beautiful cushion cut, everyone. This is $505. That's the lowest out of the zircons that we've been showing you now, saving you about 73%, $505. Retail value is around almost $2,000, $2,000 that you're going to buy if you go anywhere else. But here at the Prestige Jewelry Club, we have vertical integration, so we cut out the middleman, and you get over 70% of savings on this gorgeous stone for $505. Now, the cushion cut, if that is your style, then call right now. We only have one of these. We can answer any questions too. Give us a call, 866-752-3636. We have a team of experts here. Any question you have, we will answer it. Again, we're going to move on to our octagon blue zircon gemstone. This is 8 carats. This is the largest one yet. It's absolutely stunning. It blows my mind with the beauty, the brilliance. It truly feels like the ocean off the Maldives, some beautiful exotic place that I've never been. I've never been to the Maldives yet, but I just keep seeing Maldives in this zircon. I don't know why. I just want.
It's the Indian Ocean.
Yeah,
the Indian Ocean is very green and
in the
blue.
Indian Ocean.
It's beautiful ocean.
And that's what this symbolizes to me. It is such a beautiful color that is unlike anything. It's not the aquamarine. It's not the sapphire. It has this uniqueness to it with the...
It is. It's got a wonderful brilliancy. It's called adamantine.
Adamantine.
Adamantine luster. It's the highest type of luster you can get from a stone.
Wow.
Diamond has something like that, and zircon is the only other stone that brings you that level of adamantine.
Well, this is a nice octagon shape.
I also remember one other thing that the old jeweler had told me at the time, and it was that zircon promotes prosperity, wisdom, and honor.
Well, it's an honorable
I
stone.
have to say that my mother possessed all of it.
Did she?
She did.
Well, I believe that when you have a stone from the earth and it has these properties and the wearer gets to receive the benefits, prosperity, honor, absolutely, and wisdom, there's a lot of truth to that. So if you're the lucky wearer, if you need a little prosperity, no, but this is $670 for you tonight. Again, this is 8 carats, 7x9 millimeter, beautiful octagon blue zircon. We're saving you about 73% off the estimated retail value out there. Give us a call, 866-752-3636. It's absolutely free to become a member. No problems, no issues. We've got the beauty of the blue, and we're going to go to the vibrancy of the sun. We're going to go to the Madeira citrine gemstones. We have lots of different sizes for this. Wait till you see what's coming up next. But we're going to start very modest, and we are going to get right into the beauty of the citrine. Irit, tell me about the citrine stone.
Well, citrine is from the quartz family, and it is a stone that either comes from the ground with this color, or a stone that is an amethyst that was exposed to some heat.
Ah.
And then often you'll find in the ground ametrine, which is an amethyst citrine. Part of the stone was exposed to some heat, and the other part wasn't. And so you'll find a rock that is partially amethyst, partially citrine. So it seems that the quartz has to go through a certain metamorphosis of becoming an amethyst first, and then through heat through the rocks, it becomes a citrine. In the gem trade, we emulate what the nature does, and we may take amethyst and impart on it some heat and end up with citrines. And this citrine is a Madeira citrine, and it is the origin of it is in Brazil. Brazil is one of the richest countries of gems in the world, along with the different countries in Africa, Tanzania particularly. Madagascar is becoming one of the most important ones too. And it has a hardness of 7. It's appropriate for most jewelry. I cannot consider anything that is not appropriate to make out of it.
Yeah, this would make something beautiful, especially with that nice oval shape. And the way that the color really shines through, the brilliancy of this as well. It's such a unique color that most people probably wouldn't know what it is. And if you surround it by diamonds and then you create the nice ring, which I could see out of that, a beautiful gift for yourself, a beautiful engagement ring. But the wild part is that this real beautiful, huge 2.25 carats is $25. $25.
That's a very good
for
price.
A citrine. Okay, I mean, I think I need to call. My daughter's born in November. That's the birthstone for November. I'm going to call the Prestige Jewelry Club and get this $25 gorgeous oval Madeira citrine gemstone. It's long. It's 10 by 8, as we can see there. It is a fantastic deal for you guys, saving you around 72%. That's fabulous. If that's a little too small for you, then guess what? I'm going to show you a big beauty. This is big, luscious, and beautiful. It's like a lollipop. It's like the Werther's original, but it's bigger. Remember those that we used to, my grandmother used to suck on those. Look at this fabulous. So this is 71 carats. Beautiful citrine gemstone for $745. The size of this blows my mind that it can be $745. What you can build, if you buy this here today, you could create a spectacular piece, a beautiful pendant, a gorgeous show-stopping ring. And we have one of these in stock. So if this is yours, I'd call now because I know someone's going to pick this up and create something special for them. Gosh, it's huge, right?
It is huge, and it has multifaceting. It's a particular cut that was very popular in, it's very difficult to turn it with my tweezer. They're made for smaller stones. I can tell you that if the camera can pick the inside of the stone, the reflection of those tiny little facets.
Oh my gosh, sorry.
I got it.
I won't put it on my hand anymore.
I got it.
Go on, you do it.
I got it. This is really a beautiful stone. It has what is typical to Madeira, to citrine, slight, very slight color zoning. And you can actually see it, and this is a good thing because you want to be able to identify the location where the stone comes from. And you have to look at it very intensely to be able to see it. Look at it. It looks like a fan if you're able to catch the inside of the stone. I'm going to slowly put it on this.
There we go. It's
tray.
safer over there. Get it away from me.
And we hope that the camera can bring that wonderful fan to light. It really is spectacular. This stone would make such a beautiful pendant.
Wouldn't it?
Beautiful pendant.
I can see that, absolutely.
You know, sitting perched beautifully right under your collarbones with some diamonds, perhaps even with a smaller, couple of smaller citrines right below it. Another stone that will go very well with it would be sapphires. I just love the combination.
Yellow
of,
sapphire?
Yeah, no,
You
actually
do blue.
blue
I
sapphire,
like- yeah.
very light blue sapphire. It's an interesting combination. You could play with it. You could use all kind of coloring to create. Oh, you know what else I love with it? Pink.
Ooh, yes.
Pink would look just
Pink would
magnificent.
look nice.
Yes.
A little pink amethyst maybe. Now, we're going to open up to our next item. We have a emerald cut citrine, same stone, beauty and brilliance. And this is the emerald cut. We like the emerald cut as well. It's so palatable to create a beautiful ring out of that. We have a couple of these in stock. So you could absolutely make a ring. You could make beautiful stud earrings. Can you imagine buying 2 of those, creating beautiful earrings for you? Do you have a daughter? Is she graduating? Is her birth month November? What a great gift. You're buying these for $35 each. Real, genuine, gorgeous stones. Citrines, birthstone is November, $35. Why not get a couple? The beauty of that, I really like the emerald cut for stud earrings. I think those would look really nice. Yeah, that's a really great deal. $35, we're saving you about 70%.
And we should be able to match that. If that's what you want, we should have enough stones to be able to match it. You just have to state to us that this is what you're interested in creating an earring and perhaps a pendant. And so we will make sure that we give you 3 stones that are well matched in color and in size.
That's the beauty of the Prestige Jewelry Club. Just give us a call. We're going to make sure that you're going to literally go home happy, get exactly what you want, great quality. We have a team of experts here that really know how to deliver to you not only great savings, beautiful products, but we're also creative. We can help you with that. So give us a call. 866-752-3636. We are going to take a quick little break, but we want you to join us on social media. Facebook, again, facebook.com/Prestige Jewelry Club. What about Twitter? Tweet us. Do you love citrines? Let us know. At PPJCTV. Tweet us your thoughts. Tweet us your comments. Tweet us a picture of a citrine. Or are you born in November? Let's hear it. Let's start the conversation. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
You're watching the Prestige Jewelry Club, live from the heart of Manhattan.
I was in such a hurry to get on the road because I didn't want to miss orientation, and I turn around and I see her smiling, but with a couple of tears running down her cheek. And then she hands me this necklace that she had had when she was a girl. The smell is what I remember most. It's sort of a mixture of peanut butter cookies and licorice. She's the only person I've ever met that liked licorice. But that's what I think of when I put this on.
Still to come, we have more great products live on the Prestige Jewelry Club.
Welcome back to the Prestige Jewelry Club. I'm your host, Anna Berry, with our guest expert, Irit Kafkafi. And we are, it's like skipping rocks, right? In a way.
We've got a huge pool.
Right, we're just going, who wants it? Who wants it? Beautiful stones here, loose gem stones tonight for the first hour. Then we're going to get into some beautiful jewelry pieces. But we're going to literally dig into the Savorite River. It's the lake.
Terrific,
And-
terrific stone to dig
I'm
into.
trying. So the Tsavorite's a beautiful stone. Irit, tell us some details about Tsavorites.
Well, Tsavorite is a garnet. It's from the garnet family. It's a grosserite garnet, and it is mined particularly in the Tsavo Park in Kenya, hence the name Tsavorite. The presence of chromium and vanadium. Sorry, guys, this is two complicated metals, but all you need is atomic level of trace mineral in the garnet silicate aluminum to replace the aluminum. And what you have is this incredible green color. So if you think of garnet as a red stone, turn the page, there is a green stone. And this green stone is a real competitor to the emeralds.
Competitor to the emeralds.
Just take
I
a look
see
at
that.
it. It's
It's
so
that hunter green.
it's beautiful green. It's brilliant. It's
Very
really it's really rich. It has high brilliancy. Very good competitor to the emerald.
Yes, well, we've got two really nice cuts here. We have the oval cut and the heart-shaped cut. How did they create a heart out of that? That's beautiful.
Well, that takes real
takes a
good
lot,
expert
right?
cutter. Yes,
Oh, I
it's
love
not
it.
every cutter knows how to do it.
Well, let's go to the heart first. We're going to talk about this beautiful heart shape. This is 1.85 of the carats, and then it's 8 by 6 millimeters. So it's a really nice size to put into a ring for someone special. Wouldn't that be nice? The heart-shaped ring.
Beautiful ring, a
Even a
beautiful
pendant.
pendant. Personally, I would wear it as
You
a
do a
pendant,
pendant, okay.
and I would dress it up with some diamonds, and not a lot of diamonds. You can just put a couple of diamonds, one on each end, the tip end or the dimple end. I'm not sure what we call that part. Our heart shape is upside down. Let me see if I can
Should we put it
organize
over
it.
there?
Yeah, I'll put it over there.
That's a nice heart shape. And for the price, again, this is not an emerald. It looks like an emerald, but it's the price is really enjoyable when you know exactly how much you're saving. So tonight, because we are launching and we are showcasing here in the heart of the Diamond District in Manhattan, we're going to save you about 73% off the suggested retail value, and that's going to be $1,500, $1,555 for this gorgeous heart-shaped Tsavorite gemstone. Again, you're getting a lot for your money. It's a beautiful stone, $1,555, and this week we're giving you free shipping and handling. So if this is yours, I would call right now. We only have one of these. If you prefer the oval, no problem. We got that for you. We got a great deal for you as well. The oval is a little bit less. It's going to be $1,135. So the oval is a nice option. We only have one. Do you like the heart shape? Do you like the oval? The Tsavorites are beautiful. Really cool features that they have. The hunter green. It's a regal color of a stone. $1,135.
I think the camera is doing a great capture of the color.
Yeah.
And another thing that is good to remember, that chromium inhibits the growth of the garnet. It inhibits the growth of any kind of crystal. So considering that, the 1 carat 85 is a very good size and one of the largest you would find in a Tsavorite. You can find it in small sizes, but large sizes are hard to find.
Well, these are perfect sizes. Again, we have the oval, we have the heart shape. If you're interested in them, give us a call. Numbers on your screen, 866-752-3636. We'll answer your questions. I know you might have some, so give us a call. We love the green. Green is the color of summer. We're just entering spring here in New York City, thank God. And it's been a lovely day, and we are going to celebrate this green. Now, this is this Paraiba tourmaline is a completely different green. It's like night and day, still green, but it's night and day. It's so different. So tell us a little bit about the tourmaline and how does it get this, gosh, it's almost like ethereal color to it. It's fabulous.
It is indeed, and
it's so
I
soft.
just want to turn it up so people could see through the table. The top of the stone is called the table. The bottom of the stone is called the pavilion.
Okay.
What leads to the table is called the crown. So this is the crown to the table to the pavilion.
Okay.
All right. now that we did a little architecture school, we can talk about tourmaline. And tourmaline, I think I mentioned to you at one point, tourmaline is the stone that really turned me on. Turned me on because it is just so many arrays of colors. There is nothing like it in nature. I think it's the #1 stone, the tourmaline, that has from colorless to intense blue, and that is called indicolite. In this particular case, we have a tourmaline that its color is really driven by minute trace element of copper.
Oh,
And
yes, like in
copper.
the buildings and
Like in the buildings, remember earlier we looked
green.
at one of the buildings
Yes.
that has a patina on the roof, and that was copper, tarnished copper or oxidized copper, and this is what gives this stone its color.
Oh, it's just
a
magnificent.
magnificent color.
I love
And
it
it's-
against the white. I mean,
and
how
it's
it really
saturated.
shines.
I would wear it usually with white gold. I think it will
Yes.
do a great justice to it. It will bring the color out. Beautiful. This particular stone would do either as ring or as pendant. Unfortunately,
it'd
we
be
have
fun.
only one of
Right.
each. So Paraíba is not easy to come by. It's very few mines around the world will produce a stone that is as good as a Paraíba.
Right, and this octagon cut, this is fabulous, especially when you're dealing with, like you were talking about,
I
it's
think
a
we
rare
have a
stone.
cushion cut here.
Is this the cushion cut right
Yes,
there?
it is the
Okay, so
cushion
that's
cut.
the cushion cut.
The one
And
that you like.
I like the cushion cut. I really do. It's like the best of all worlds in it. For $1,310, one of these, $1,310, we're saving you over 73%. That is a good deal, and it's happening this week. It's our NYC deal because we are launching here, the heart of Manhattan Diamond District. Now, if that cushion cut is, if you're liking more of the pear, well, let's show you the pear, because the pear is very feminine. It would look so beautiful on a ring filled with diamonds next to it. If we want to showcase the pear, again, G1370, the pear is crazy savings. We're going to save you over 73% off. We're going to give this to you for $860. Beautiful pear, Paraíba tourmaline, $860. Those are crazy savings. Can you imagine? With the savings here, you can buy real diamonds and create that beautiful masterpiece that you give to your loved one or you give to yourself. $860. I love that one. That's a really nice. Well, that's not the pear.
This is the
it?
cushion
That's
that
the
we were
cushion.
just talking about.
Okay. And there's the pear.
And this is the pear, perfect for pendant.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And this size is big enough to have a ring as well. I think it will look beautiful on. Would you like to try it on your fingers?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Don't spill it.
Let's do that. Keep your hand right there.
I would wear this. I would love to have this as a ring. Oh, this would look so pretty. I love it against my skin tone because I have a little yellow in my skin tone, and the yellow would just kind of pop out. Oh, it's lovely. It's a great size too. It's almost the perfect size for $860. Woo. Okay.
Well, considering how rare it is stone, how difficult it is to find it, then this is absolutely a fantastic price.
It sure is. $860. Now, Irit, when we were talking earlier, I know you mentioned this opal, and you just kind of took a moment to just admire the beauty of this opal. I am, it's kind of like pranam. I just have to like bow down to nature when I see something. This is not enhanced. This is just how it naturally is. I'm blown away.
That is absolutely how it is.
This opal, okay, so.
And it's usually embedded in the rock, and you wouldn't even imagine that there is a stone there. And you cut through the rock, and you find this silicate, and it's shimmering, and it's got this play of color, and it looks like a vein of the rock. And before you know it, the vein goes a few inches deep, and you can make out of it some incredible, beautiful stones.
Can you imagine in history when they did that? The Greeks, they called it opalis, opal, and it means to see a change in color. Can you imagine if they're in there and they find that, and then all of a sudden, hoo-hoo, honey, I'm home, bringing a beautiful gift? This is not only a beautiful stone, but Irit, what if I told you that's $40?
That's fantastic price, I have to admit. This is Ethiopian opal. And Ethiopian opals are really have such an incredible quality to it, of wide, broad flashes of play of color. You notice that when we look at it, it's very smooth, so I'm a little afraid of bringing it over, fear they will fall off my tweezers. But it does have flashes of, oh, great, you can actually see that.
Colors.
Flashes of red, of yellow, of green, of blue,
Yes.
of purplish.
It's like fireworks.
And all of it all at once from different direction of the stone. Remember I mentioned that the water is trapped between the layers of the silicate. And just like a light going through a prism, it breaks the light in the different components of the ray of light. So we are seeing all the different colors, you know, the full array.
It's important to learn what that is. Yes, we can admire the beauty, but to hear you and to hear what is creating the beauty makes it even more precious. And that is something that would be a fantastic gift for anyone. October is the birthstone for, or the opal is the birthstone for October. This would make a great gift. You're getting 1.5 carats, 11 by 9 millimeter oval, gorgeous, gorgeous colors, beautiful vibrancy in that. You have like fireworks in that stone. $40, free shipping and handling, tonight only. We actually have a couple of these in stock, so I would stock up on them, buy a few, create earrings. Why not earrings with a pendant and a ring? I would do that. Opal out. Opal it all out. That's fabulous. I love it. Okay, so we are going to move on to our kyanite. Woo, I can't wait to see what you have to say about kyanite. So kyanite is a beautiful color. This is pretty, this stands on its own. Okay, tell me about the kyanite, Irit.
Well, kyanite, would you imagine that the name actually comes from the color, cyan?
Cyan, okay.
Blue.
Okay.
And
it looks like it.
It is blue. It is totally blue. And let me just put it on its pavilion so we can reflect through the front of through the table of the stone. Kyanite, it's, imagine flat crystals, and in between you have iron that is trapped, and just trace amount of it. And this is what gives it the blue color. Just a magnificent deep blue. It can come in ranges of blue to teal blue with a slight greenish. Now, another interesting thing, remember we talked a few days ago about tourmaline having 3 directions of color. If you look at it through the side of the stone, the side between the table and the bottom, which is called a girdle, you might be able to see 3 different directions. In the kyanite, because this is a small stone, we're not going to test you to see if you can see all the sides, but you can see cobalt blue, you can see a colorless, and you can see a light blue.
Yes, I see it in
you
there.
can see 3 different colors in 3 different directions.
The cobalt, absolutely. I see the light blue. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a gorgeous blue too, because it has those 3 different colors in it. It creates such a dynamic
Look at the cobalt.
stone.
It's amazing.
Oh, I see. It gives that depth to it. Oh, that's fabulous. Irit, for $85 here at the Prestige Jewelry Club, we should talk a little bit about vertical integration. Tell the audience how we can save you, like, right, for example, 61%, $85 for this beautiful kyanite. The vertical integration, in your expertise.
One of the reasons we're able to do it is because we are going directly to the mines. We are known in the industry as collectors of special stones. We are interested in the most esoteric stones there are out there. We would like to bring it to you as collectors. We would like to bring it to you so that you can wear it, because no stone should be hidden in the ground. All stones should be worn.
Or put in a drawer forever.
And so we have the ability to go straight to the mine and buy it from the mining company, have it faceted in our own facilities, bring it to our manufacturing in China, and bring it back into the United States. So it is where the savings are.
Yeah.
Because we do it all. We do it from A to Z.
Well, when you can buy a beautiful kyanite like that for $85, get ready for this next one. How about $40? $40, this gorgeous kyanite oval. This is a total different color, Irit. This is more teal. Like you said, it
you
has
may want
more,
to show it one next to the other.
yeah, it has more green tones to it, and it's beautiful. This is 7 by 5 millimeter oval teal kyanite for $40. We're saving you about 44% on this, and this is just the lightest stone we have here. Would weigh 0.90. Yeah, this is a beautiful stone. This is great. This would be nice for, what would you do with this, Irit? We have a couple of these, so you could create beautiful stud earrings. You could put them all, you could buy like 5 or 6 and put them in a nice pendant or couple in earrings or rings. We have.
Well, you could also surround it with diamonds or put diamonds on either side of it, create links, and you could have a necklace with a few stations on it. So you'll have a gold chain and then a link with a kyanite and diamond, gold chain, link with a kyanite and diamond. So it creates a nice little necklace.
That'd be pretty. Yeah, especially at that price for $40. You can't beat that. A beautiful stone, kyanite. We love that. We're going to put those over there so you guys can see the beauty of that, and we're going to go from the sea to the sky, opening up our Fanta Spessartite. Fun Fanta, very colorful, very sunny. Today was a little cloudy in New York. I needed a Fanta Spessartite to cheer me up. The beauty of this Spessartite, we're going to start with the oval, and as you can see, this is 2.64 carats, 8 by 6.5 millimeters. The price here is what's going to really shock you because of the beauty of this stone. Tell us a little bit about the Spessartite, the history, and how it's cultivated.
Well, stones were first mined in Germany, and they were called Spessartine. This is from the garnet family that keeps surprising us. It provides us with tsavorite. It provides us with the pyrup garnet, which is very deep red. Some people call it the Bohemian garnet. And if your grandmother had an old brooch and it had little tiny red garnets in it, those were probably the pyrup garnets, the Bohemian garnet. It provides us with crystals like the one I brought yesterday, with almondite garnet, kind of brownish, reddish stone. It has rhodolite garnet, which is a pinkish, purplish stone, and it gives us the Spessartite. My goodness, this is a tongue-tying word. And one of the reasons it's called Fanta, it's really not the nomenclature that you will find in the GIA, the Gemological Institute of America.
Tell me it's not the soda.
But it is is the trade name.
Oh man.
For the stone, because it reminded someone that this is the color of Fanta.
How funny.
Of the drink.
I see more of a fruit. Didn't you say it has
It has a fruit color too. A mandarin
Mm-hmm.
could be similar somewhat to the persimmon that we talked about.
Gorgeous color.
But Fanta is not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's fun. If you love Fanta, then you would love this stone. Absolutely. $380. We're saving you 73%. $380. We do only have one of these. So if this oval shaped Fanta Spessartite is yours, call us now. Numbers on the screen. Free shipping and handling. That's not going to last forever. I'd take advantage of that right now. I'm going to show you another oval Fanta. This is $310. This is a different shape. This is 2.15 carats, 7 by 6. So if that's the size that you're liking and you're wanting, as opposed to the 8 by 6.5, a little bit smaller, you're saving 73% as well. You're getting this for $310. Build something off of this. Again, like we were talking earlier, New York Magazine has a great article about how it's very in trend and very popular and hip to have colored gemstones as an engagement rings. So start here, $310. Great way to start. Build around that, add your diamonds, add your setting, and surprise your lady. Now is the time. Yes, this is a sign. This would be a beautiful engagement ring that people would literally say, what is that? And then you could say, Spessartite.
It's a Spessartite.
And go into the beauties of that and the histories of that. Yeah, we like this stone. If you wanted something a little bit bigger, then I'm going to show you our 4.63 carats. This is a little bit bigger Spessartite. A little bit bigger. It's a lot bigger, let me tell you. This one, the other one's a lot more subdued. This one really pops. You're getting 9 by 8 millimeters. Beautiful Spessartite, a little bit more expensive, but then again, you're saving 73% off of market rate out there. You're getting this for $670. Beautiful Spessartite. Fanta Spessartite. Have a sip of soda while you're wearing your Fanta Spessartite ring on your finger. This is a great deal. We have one of these. So we're going to put a clock on it. We have a couple of minutes left. What, 3-minute clock, 2-minute clock? We're going to put a clock on it. If this 2 minutes, if this is yours, if any of these are yours, give us a call. Do you have questions? We want to answer your questions. Do you have a Spessartite at home? Do you have a story of your Spessartites? Why don't you tweet us at PPJCTV or join the conversation on Instagram and Pinterest. These will all be on Instagram and Pinterest as part of our one-of-a-kind series, I believe. And take a picture, send us your thoughts. We want to hear from you. We will be here for 1 more hour. This is the end of our loose gem segment, but we are opening up at 7 o'clock Eastern, going into our beautiful, fabulous gold series, where we're going to get into some gorgeous pieces of jewelry. You will not want to miss this. Irit, it's been so much fun talking gems with you.
Has been.
Yes. So we will take a quick break and we'll be right back.
I was in such a hurry to get on the road because I didn't want to miss orientation, and I turn around and I see her smiling, but with a couple of tears running down her cheek. And then she hands me this necklace that she had had when she was a girl. The smell is what I remember most. It's sort of a mixture of peanut butter cookies and licorice. She's the only person I've ever met that liked licorice. But that's what I think of when I put this on.
Join the PPJCTV on Facebook and Twitter at PPJCTV. See our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest. And join us live weeknights from 6 to 9 on YouTube. See more of all of our great products and prices, as well as our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest. Still to come, we have more great products live on the Prestige Jewelry Club.
Welcome back to the Prestige Jewelry Club, Hour 2. We are ready to power through it with some beautiful pieces. I'm your host, Anna Berry, our guest expert, Irit Kafkafi. We talked loose stones, now we're going to talk wearing the stones on our body. And we want you to see more of our high quality, low price series of gems and jewelry by following us on Instagram. We love Instagram. Take pictures of your favorite stones at home, your favorite pieces, and share it with us. And we'll do the same. Check us out. Instagram, it would be #JewelryClub and PJCTV. Always take a picture, send it, and hashtag us. So we're going to move right on to my host pick of the evening, this gorgeous pearl necklace I've been wearing, these beautiful pearl stud earrings. As we can see, it's 14 karat white gold, beautiful colors that I love when a pearl is not just white. Would you call it a black pearl? Would you call it a silver?
These are all black pearls, Tahitian cultured pearls.
Yeah, you have to explain that.
Well, they were cultured. They were human interfered with the oyster and created and inserted to the oyster bead that is made out of a shell of mussel from the Mississippi River, and the oyster was irritated and didn't reject the bead, but started to create a calcitration, layers and layers and layers of calcium on top of the bead. And this is what we see, the way that the oyster is trying to reject that foreign object.
Wow. Thank you for not liking it, oyster, right? Thanks for your irritation.
Exactly.
This is a beautiful necklace, and it is the Tahitian multicolor pearls, hand knotted. Explain that, Irit, the hand knotted, because a machine can't do this, right?
A machine cannot do it. You have to have a trained pearl stringer, we call them, and they have special tools, kind of, if I'm not mistaken, I remember the needle itself is very, very thin. Sometimes they don't even use a needle, they just use a leader of a string. It's a silk string.
Oh, wow.
They put it through the hole of that was drilled in the pearl, and then they create a little knot and pull it. So there is a knot in between each one. Wow. And the reason that it's knotted is that the pearls will not come in contact with each other, because if they do, they will start wearing out that calcitration, that aragonite calcium that is accumulated on the pearls. What we have is approximately 2 millimeters of calcitration on each one of the beads. It is, this particular necklace is really from Tahiti, from the water of Tahiti. The water is warm, and the kind of oyster that is there, I can't remember the exact name, Negro, Margarita, I'm not 100% sure, but this is the nacre that particular oyster is creating. Now, it's not white, but it's shades of green, of black, of gray.
Can you eat the oyster that makes the pearl?
In Australia, they do. They call it oyster meat. Absolutely, it's a delicacy in restaurants.
I love it. So you get a pearl out of
Darwin,
it,
Australia,
and then you shuck it and put some vinegar and.
Right, and some friends who were coming over from Australia asked me, "What do you want us to bring?" And I said, "Oh, bring me oyster meat." And so they brought me a little can of oyster meat.
These are beautiful and fabulous. So the price is $2,950. We're saving you about 75% off that estimated retail value. Our experts here at Prestige Jewelry Club, we've all agreed that you're probably going to pay up to $12,000 if you were to buy this anywhere else, any fancy store out there. But because of our vertical integration, we are saving you $2,000. You're gonna give this to you for $2,950, saving you 75%. It is an exquisite piece, again, like you said, hand knotted, 14 karat white gold clasp. It's absolutely beautiful. And to match it, why not get a beautiful pair of stud earrings? As we can see here, these earrings are fabulous. It's a perfect match. Are you born in June? This is your birthstone. The pearl is for you. Ladies that are born in June, husbands, if your wife, girlfriend, lover is born in June, this is for her. It'd also be a great gift for your young daughter if she's coming of age. Pearls are so wonderful to wear. If you're going out to a fancy dinner or a bat mitzvah or something like that, this would be really nice to wear and celebrate. You know what it reminds me of? I was doing my little research. The 1500s in Tudor England, they called the Pearl Age because everyone was wearing pearls. Can you just imagine all the pearls, the creation, the discoveries? Oh, I can just imagine the queens and the kings with their pearls. I love the color. It has such unique qualities. It's not just your typical white pearl. This is beautiful. It's 14 karat white gold in the clasp. It fits perfectly. It lays there. $1,300, you're getting this, 70% savings. This is your birthstone if you're born in June. Look at the beauty of that. I love how it has like a floral clasp at the end, as you can see. So it's just a nice piece, one of a kind. It will be on our one of a kind series, Instagram and Pinterest. Check us out. Now, I like your pearls. We are all about pearls tonight.
True.
Yeah, but you didn't get those at the Prestige Jewelry Club.
Oh, these I've had for many, many years.
Yeah.
I think close to 25 years or so.
Well, that proves that pearls are timeless.
Pearls are timeless. If you look at paintings of Mughals and the Raj in Rajasthan in the 16th, 17th, 18th century, they're all dripping with pearl necklaces, even around the turban, big pieces around the headdress, beautiful on the shoes. You would find even pearls. You'll find pearls all over their arms, and this was not just women; these were the men.
Right.
So some beautiful pearl jewelry, and pearls are timeless.
Right. It's even in the Bhagavad Gita, I believe, pearls strung on a thread, something like that. Anyway, it's a beautiful piece. Definitely take this home, $1,300. This could be yours today with one of a kind. This is my host pick. We hope, there we go. We hope that you get to see the beauty of this pearl, the matching necklace. Please take advantage of this great offer. We're going to move on to our color-changing garnet ring as I slip it on my finger. Does it not look perfect with the pearls and the necklace and the earrings? This is beautiful. So, Irit, tell us about the color-changing garnet.
Well, color-changing garnet, remember we looked at garnets earlier. How many garnets did we see today?
Lots
at least
tonight.
2. But here is another garnet that is from Tanzania. Where else? The home for so many beautiful, beautiful stones, and it displays something rather unusual that was up until recently was only available in Alexandrite. And Alexandrite comes from the Ural Mountain in Russia, and an extremely rare stone. Very rare stone. And that Alexandrite will exhibit reddish color in one environment and greenish bluish color in a different environment. Under ultraviolet, it will show the greenish bluish. And in this kind of light, in incandescent light, it will display the reddish violet.
Look at the difference. Right. It truly changes color. That is a phenomenon.
Look at this stone. This one is totally blue.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't even see the green. I see only the blue.
And 2.82 carats. The color change, it's like you're getting a couple rings in one. We're saving you about 66%. So tonight, our New York City deal, the heart of the Diamond District, here we are. We're going to give this to you for $1,450. Shipping and handling is free this week. I don't know how long that's going to last. Do you guys have a color-changing garment that you love at home? This would be a phenomenal piece to add to your collection. Again, any piece of jewelry is a great gift for yourself.
Well, this one in particular, because imagine that when you're in a room, like this room, the color would be the reddish color. Then you go outside and it interacts with the sun, and you have the ultraviolet from the sun, and all of a sudden it's a blue.
I want to see
and
that.
And people would be saying, "Did you change rings?"
Right. I want someone to buy this, one of a kind. Buy this ring. Go outside, take a picture of it during the day and during the night, and tweet it to us, Instagram it to us. We want to see how you wear your beautiful color-changing garnet. If you're born in January, this is your birthstone. This would be a great gift to give to someone or someone that you love. Now, I'm going to put this down here as we can admire that a little bit more. We're going to move on to our beautiful Tanzanite and diamond bracelet, 14 karat yellow gold. It's a perfect change of color.
Beautiful.
This color is magnificent. It's truly violet. It's like Elizabeth Taylor's eyes. Look at that. I'm going to do that so it's a little bit better. There we go. So this, as we can see, this is 23.5 carats, tanzanite and diamond bracelet, 14 karat yellow gold. I love the yellow gold with this violet color. $2,995. We're saving you about 65%, $2,995. There's only one of these, size 7.5. So Irit, tell us about the tanzanite. I know you love that area of Africa.
Tanzania. It's just an amazing place. You have the Kilimanjaro, which is one of the most amazing mountains in all of Africa. I think it's the desire of every, let's say, someone adventurer is to climb the Kilimanjaro, right? Because the Himalaya is far too high and the Kilimanjaro has got this mystique around it, and it still has some ice on the cap. You know, it's starting to melt because, as we know, not all ice is still there.
Right.
So south of the Kilimanjaro, you have mines that produce this incredible stone. And when it first comes from the ground, it's kind of brownish green. The name of the mineral is called zoisite. And it was really by accident only that the local found out that when you heat it up, it turns color and it becomes this incredible bluish color. Bluish, violet, purplish. It's got this combination color, very high brilliancy, beautiful stone.
Sure is.
And it's got its name from Tanzania. So Tanzania, tanzanite.
I love the color. Violet, it truly is. And with the yellow gold, and then you have the diamonds in between. It's a beautiful piece.
May I look at it for a
Yes,
second?
absolutely. It's a beautiful piece for such great savings. Again, I just feel that you would wear this and it's so precious. People would want to know, what is it? You get to tell them. You get to tell them the history that Irit just told you. $2,995. There's only one of these. This is a special gift for someone.
Did you notice the construction of this bracelet, how beautiful, smooth it is, and it's moving in one direction, so there is no chance that it's going to kink and break. It is absolutely beautiful.
It's a really nice,
and it goes so well with
your
my
pink.
with my pink.
Yes, it does.
My lilac color cardigan today.
No, that's a beautiful piece. So if this is yours, we want to hear from you. Give us a call, 866-752-3636. We're going to put 2 minutes on the clock before we take another break, and we're going to go into our next bracelets. I believe that they're getting ready for us out there, and once we get into those beautiful bracelets, we're going to go from this violet to our vibrant Mexican Fire Opal diamond bracelet, 14 karat gold. We have a set of them. We have two. We have both of them. One is a size 7.5. And well, we have a couple of these. They're all a size 7.5. So 2 of these, beautiful yellow gold, white gold. It just depends on what is your fancy. These are fantastic. Irit, why don't you take the yellow gold? I'll take the white gold. And we can start talking about the Mexican Fire Opal. And when you see the price, Irit, $2,775 for the yellow gold one that you're holding, you're going to save around 65%. And this is a fantastic color. Beautiful for summer. I know you love the opal.
I love the opal because they're beautifully matched. Look at the color. They're uniformly colored. The cut is perfect. Each one of them is cut to the exact same dimensions. You could wear them together. Let's put it together and see what it looks like.
Yeah, that'd be really nice together.
And nicely complement each other too, because we have a bar of diamonds in between each one of the oval fire opals, and so it creates a nice combination of contrast.
Yes.
You have the roundness of the oval stones, and then you have the very formal rectangular box. There is a beauty in contrast. There is always a beauty in contrast. If you notice, the best painting are those that have contrast.
Yes. Yes. It goes nicely against skin tone as well. I
In
think
your
anyone's skin
particular
tone,
situation, the white gold is absolutely
Yeah, I like
popping
the white
out.
gold
It's
with this.
beautiful.
It really
I think it's a
pops.
great combination.
This is a great gift for someone. October, if you're born in October, this is your birthstone. Again, we have 2 in the yellow gold and 1 in the white gold. The yellow gold you're getting for $27.75. Same thing for the white gold, $2,775, saving you 65%. These are beautiful. We have a couple of them. Get a few, because they would go really well together if you wore both of them. Maybe the same metal, but really nice, beautiful little tennis bracelets here as we have the fire opal. Okay, we are going to take a quick break, but give us a call. Join the club. It's absolutely free, and we want to hear from you. Do you have some fire opals that you have at home? Take some pictures. Join us on Instagram, Pinterest. This is part of our One of a Kind series. We want to hear more from you, and we've got more beauties coming up. We'll be right back.
Still to come, we have more great products live on the Prestige Jewelry Club.
When I was a young man, well, that's just the way it was. Where I was from, you got married and you had a family. And nobody had any money. My price range was nowhere near it was between a cigar band and a Cracker Jack box. 3 kids, and 30 years later, I thought I should get her what she deserved. But I wanted to get her when we were first married. And the more I see it on her, the more I see the tolerant young lady that I married.
Join the conversation and learn more about all of our products and pricing at PPJCTV. Join the PPJCTV on Facebook and Twitter at PPJCTV. See our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest, and join us live weeknights from 6 to 9 on YouTube.
Welcome back to the Prestige Jewelry Club. I'm your host, Anna Berry, with our guest expert, Irit Kafkafi, and we have been showcasing some beauties. I want to start out with my host pick, this beautiful pearl necklace with the matching pearl earrings. We have been showcasing this on me because it is so lovely. I hope someone gets to take this home tonight. We want to congratulate all of the new members who have joined the Prestige Jewelry Club. We've had a great launch week. This is our 2nd week, and we are so happy to have you a part of our club. It's like a big family. We get to talk jewels, gems, gemstones, and we get to really learn and buy at great prices. You're not going to see prices like this anywhere else. So congratulations to you new members, and for those who bought. I know who you are. You bought some beautiful pieces last night and last week. Cheers to you. So who's gonna buy this beautiful necklace, beautiful earrings, the pearls we love. The clasp is in white gold. It is fantastic. You're getting the Tahitian pearl studs, $1,300, 70% savings, and then the necklace, $29.50, 75% savings. This is a great host pick. That's why I picked it. So I hope someone gets to take it home for themselves. Now, moving on to our gorgeous emerald and diamond ring, 14 karat white gold. I feel like a queen when I wear this ring because it's a queen ring. This emerald is exquisite, and for the price, you're not going to find something like this. Irit, emeralds are expensive stones.
Absolutely.
They are. So for $7,800, you're going to save around 65%. Shipping and handling is free this week, so grab it while you can. This is one of a kind series on Pinterest and Instagram. So Irit, this is a special ring that has to go to a special home, especially
Well, look at the size of it. It's a large stone.
It's very large with the diamonds. I love the diamonds on the side. Look at how it creates that very almost vintage effect to it. It's fabulous.
It has some mill graining, and it's got a slight scroll to it, and so it emotes a Victorian setting of such, and it is not heavily done with metal and with diamond. It's very gentle. I love the side as well. Look at the heart. See if the camera could pick it up. It might. Well, if you look under the stone, the beautiful basket has a heart in it.
Here we see.
Lovely, absolutely gorgeous. And this is a Zambian emerald. And Zambian emerald may have a tiny black inclusion, which is typical to Zambia, are not found in other locations.
Oh.
So we always say that the stone can tell us a lot about where it came from.
Ah.
Remember, we were looking at, for example, sapphires from Sri Lanka may have zircon inclusions inside it. While the corundum was forming, zircon got trapped inside. And so this is typical to Sri Lanka. In this particular case, Zambia will produce minute inclusion that are dark. I'm not sure of the content of those. There might be garnet, there might be some other things. There might be just carbon.
Wow.
So this is unique to Zambia.
It is. Now, I was reading up that it says that it was mined as early in Egypt as 330 BC. Wow. So this is an old stone. People have found this sacred for a very long time.
And it was mentioned in the Bible. It was mentioned in a lot of different scriptures. Yes, this is something that humans have adorned themselves with for a very long time. Some of the most beautiful emerald came from India in the old days, and those adorn the crown of the Queen of England, the Maharajas in India. Some incredible, beautiful emerald came from India. I'm not sure that those mines are still active, but I do remember the Shah of Iran had a beautiful pair of earrings that was in contention, and
sure.
And there was a lot of controversy around it because he smuggled it out of Iran, and those were Indian emeralds, they were most amazing emeralds.
I bet.
They were large size, they were deep in color, saturated with chromium, just fantastic.
Well,
so emerald is one of the most attractive stones.
It's a
that
great
we have.
stone. And right here you get a beautiful stone, $7,800. If you're born in May, this is your birthstone. It's a symbol of rebirth. So be born, reborn again over and over, and wear your emerald. We're going to move from our emerald to our fantastic amethyst diamond ring, 14 karat rose gold. I love the rose gold on this. It adds a touch of pink to this beautiful amethyst. As we can see here, it's 4.66 carats. That's a large stone, and for $495, that is such a fantastic price. We have one of these in stock. It's a size 7. That's what I'm wearing right now. It fits me perfectly. I'm not a small lady. This is a great size for me, size 7, $495. I love the amethyst.
It's an incredibly beautiful stone, regal stone. The clergy loved it. It has a prominent place in the Catholic Church. But this particular stone came from Uruguay, one of the most beautiful stones of amethyst out there, because the amethyst that you find from Brazil have a little bit of reddish in it, have a tiny bit of brown in it, but the Uruguay stone is so saturated and it's so cool and beautiful. This is just a pure purple.
It truly is pure purple, and especially with the diamonds around it, it just makes the solidity of the color even stronger. It's fabulous. This is February birthstone. If you're born in February, this is your amethyst. And what's fun, I'm sure you know the history, but how they believed that it helped prevent drunkenness.
Exactly.
They would rim their goblets with amethyst.
They will grind
crystals.
they will grind it and make it into a powder, put the goblets in it, and drink the wine from those goblets, just like we drink margarita
Right,
today.
right.
And protection from drunkenness.
Have you tried it?
No, I haven't.
I think that's a funny history. But the amethyst is a very healing stone, and it's beautiful in every
Well,
way.
it's quartz, and we know that quartz is a healing stone.
Mm-hmm.
It oscillates. It's even used in batteries and in watches. It has an internal oscillation. So there is something healing about quartz.
Right. Well, this is a beautiful ring. I believe we have an amethyst. They're getting that ready for me. They have an amethyst pendant that we're going to show you all. Hopefully I get to wear it because it is so magnificent. We love amethyst here, and the price you're not going to believe. The beauty, the grandeur of this purple amethyst, 21 carats, 14 karat white gold. This pendant is fantastic. As George Eliot says, these gems have life in them. Their colors speak and they say what words fail of. I think that is a beautiful way to put it.
Well done.
There we go. I don't know how the camera shows it, but here's our purple amethyst. Retailing around $1,800. You're getting it here at the Prestige Jewelry Club for $630. Look at the color. Look at the light shining through. That is a beautiful piece. $630. There's only one of these. Is this the best way to showcase it? I guess so. I just want, there we go. It's just prettier when the light is really shining through. The 4 diamonds on the 4 corners.
On top of the prongs. This is really
Right.
a special treatment. The prongs themselves are beautiful. If you notice, there are 2 color gold. There is white gold on the bottom, and there is yellow gold on top.
Yes.
And the bottom has a wonderful scroll design, and then the top has the mill graining on the side of the box that is holding the. You can actually see that. You see the mill graining?
Yeah, that's beautiful. There we
and
go.
right underneath the girdle of the amethyst. And then the double prongs are pronounced prongs. They're not shy. They have a presence.
Yes,
you notice
they do.
They're bold.
It's like a king's bed.
Exactly.
You know?
They're bold prongs and embedded on the top, on the tip of the prongs,
Diamonds.
are little diamonds.
We're happy with that.
Beautifully
This is a beautiful
done.
piece.
Beautifully
How great
done.
with that ring. If we had that ring for those savings, $495 amethyst ring. You have your $630 pendant. Why not have both? I think they go gorgeous together. I'm going to show you as we have our ring and we have our pendant right here. Great savings. You're saving over 65% on both of these here at the Prestige Jewelry Club because we're vertically integrated. You get all the savings, you get all the benefits, you get all these beautiful pieces here. We love the amethyst. February, that's your birthstone. All right, Irit, we're going to move on to one of your favorite stones, the Ethiopian opal. Talk about beauty and color in every way. This Ethiopian opal just speaks to me. It has conversation. You know what I mean?
Oh,
it has
this
so
is
much
beautiful.
going on in it, yet it's kind of like it's like a crystal ball. You just gaze into it and you see your future. It is spectacular.
And you see how the play of color, every time you move it, there is a different part of it that is shining through. And it has the green, the orange, the blue, the red, the
Fireworks.
the fireworks coming through. I
love this.
love the setting in this particular ring. I think it's very contemporary, easy to wear. It conforms to the finger and highlights that stone in a wonderful way. It really crowns it up.
Right. It's a big stone, 4.81
It is a big
carats.
stone.
That's
it is
large.
a big stone. And quite truthfully, I was. This is my first introduction to Ethiopian opals. I remember opals from a lot of different locations, particularly from Mexico and from Australia. The Ethiopian opals have broad flashes of light. They are lively stones. They are really rich. And that is not easy to find in an opal.
Oh, it's gorgeous. And you're getting this for $1,950. There is only one of these. It's a size 7. $1,950 estimated retail. We've come up with here. You're going to spend around $6,000. Not at the Prestige Jewelry Club. Membership is absolutely free. White gold, everyone. Tons of diamonds surrounding this beautiful Ethiopian opal. This is a one-of-a-kind. Please check out our one-of-a-kind series on Instagram and Pinterest. I'm going to move on to something that is it's as beautiful in a different way. I love the tourmaline because, like I said, I feel like I'm diving into a beautiful body of water. It's kind of where I want to be right now. Drinking an amethyst-rimmed margarita. That would be fabulous.
It will protect you.
Right, it will protect me from a sunburn? No. But this is our beautiful, we're going to move on to our Paribas tourmaline 5. A little over 5 carats. A big stone. This is a big, hefty stone. This is definitely a piece of jewelry that people will say, whoa, what is that? The elegance, the beauty, but also it's a statement piece. You're getting this for $9,950. Well, that's an expensive price, but if you bought this anywhere else, you're going to pay almost $30,000. Not here at the Prestige Jewelry Club. We're going to save you 65%. Now, why is a Paribas tourmaline with the diamonds so expensive? What is it about the stone that would make it almost $30,000?
Very rare, particularly in large sizes. The mines in Brazil are completely depleted. Finds are very rare. I think they come with very few stones. Luckily for us, there are new mines in Mozambique and in Nigeria. And even from those mines, it's very difficult to come by with these sizes and that color, that saturation. It is beautiful.
It's like a teardrop, you know? It's a beautiful teardrop of gorgeous color, especially with the diamonds, the 2 layers of diamonds, and the going down the shank. It's really, it's a modern piece. In a way, it has a contemporary feel, but it's still very feminine. I really like
very
this.
Feminine, very wearable. It is not screaming opulence. It's screaming sedation and what would we say?
Floating in an ocean.
Floating in an ocean, rather than.
Right. So we're going to go over to our last piece, but before we do that, I want to mention again my host pick. As we can see, my beautiful Tahitian pearls and my studs, 14 karat white gold clasp. You're getting this at 70% savings. My studs, $1,300. The necklace is $2,950, over 75% savings. Hand knotted, extremely beautiful in the richness of the color. I bit them earlier. Irit and I both kind of chewed on them to make sure their grittiness. I learned a lot that way. It's so much fun being here, learning a lot. So if you're the type of woman that wants to walk into a room and everyone goes, wow, look at her, this next piece is for you. I'm talking big kunzite, diamonds, white gold, 55 carats. Woo! Over 55 carats. This piece,
here.
Oh, it goes perfect with your lilac.
My lilac.
Yeah. But if you're going to wear this, you're going to need to wear like sequins. You need purple sequins because this is like, boom. Look at the beauty of this. 55 carats. I don't know if I've ever seen a ring that's 55 carats.
Well, luckily for us, spodumene, which is the mineral that gives us this wonderful stone, it comes in large sizes. It's actually mined in the U.S.
Really?
in a couple of locations, and it has some other locations around the world. And the mineral itself is huge. Each one of the crystals is big. So we're able to get out of it incredibly large, beautiful kunzite. The stone is actually named after a person. His name was Kunz, and he was a gem dealer, and at a certain point he was at Tiffany, the head of the stone purchasing.
Like the Morganite.
He named I think he named the Morganite after J.P. Morgan.
He did. What about women? Do we have any female
I
stones
think it's
named
time
after
to have
females?
an Ananite.
An Ananite. We're working on that over here at the PJC. I can't wait for that. This is fabulous. And you know what's cool is it feels big, but it doesn't feel heavy. I don't feel weighed down by it. There is a lightness to it. Not a lightness, but it just feels right. It doesn't feel like overweighing, and sometimes when I wear big rings it weighs over. This is beautiful. The color has pinks, it has purples, it has the silver. I love how the diamonds it borders it with such class, and the savings you're going to get, over 66% savings. This is almost a $10,000 ring if you're going to buy it anywhere else, but here we're going to give this to you for $3,350. Shipping and handling is free. It would cost $50 to ship this thing. This is coming to you, shipping and handling free, $3,350. One of a kind, people. This is a special ring, the Kunzite, over 55 carats. Fantastic and beautiful. In the bottom, you're looking in the bottom,
I'm
right?
looking at the bottom because there is a beautiful basket. The design on the side of the north and the south of the stone are of a lotus. Did you notice?
Yes.
Which is our logo. So it's really beautiful. I think the jeweler really communicated with the stone and with the design and created something special here.
This is spectacular. I hope that someone gets to take this home, either as a gift for themselves, a gift for a loved one.
I would love to take it home.
Right? There you go. You can have it. You make a deal. Great deal. $3,350. So, as always, we are live here at the heart of the Diamond District in Manhattan, and we have lots more in store for you. We've got about another half hour, and we're going to showcase more beautiful, brilliant pieces at great prices. So, stay right there. We'll be right back. Yeah, this is
You're
really
watching
nice.
the Prestige Jewelry Club, live from the heart of Manhattan.
I was in such a hurry to get on the road because I didn't want to miss orientation, and I turn around and I see her smiling, but with a couple of tears running down her cheek. And then she hands me this necklace that she had had when she was a girl. The smell is what I remember most. It's sort of a mixture of peanut butter cookies and licorice. She's the only person I've ever met that liked licorice. But that's what I think of when I put this on.
Join the conversation and learn more about all of our products and pricing at PPJCTV. Still to come, we have more great products live on the Prestige Jewelry Club.
Welcome back to the last half hour of the Prestige Jewelry Club. I'm your host, Anna Berry, with our guest expert, Irit Kafkafi, and we have been having lots of fun with these beautiful pieces here. We've got 30 more minutes. We've got some fantastic offers for you all at home. I hope you've been watching us. Are you on social media? Are you watching us and on your computer? Please join the conversation. Twitter at PPJCTV. Also, we have lots going on Instagram and Pinterest. We're posting all of our one-of-a-kind series, our special pieces here. We're going to post them on our Instagram at PJCTV and Pinterest as well. Hashtag Jewelry Club. We want you to join the conversation because this is a club. We're a family. We like to talk jewelry. So we're going to go right into it as I'm wearing on my finger this gorgeous raspberry zircon and diamond ring, 14 karat rose gold. I love the rose gold. It's so in trend right now. It's so beautiful with these mocha colors, and the price you're going to think is beautiful too. $1,650. You're getting 66% savings from the estimated retail value. That's 14 karat rose gold, 6 1/3 carat raspberry zircon and diamond rings. This is a fabulous ring. And you know what I love about it, Irit? I love it's almost like geometry. It has like so many circles. It just has a lot of, it's like a planet orbiting in a way. It's like Saturn.
It echoes the stone. If you notice, it follows the contour of the stone. The circumference is ovalish, and so is the 2 rows of diamonds. I love the way it was executed. I think it's incredibly beautiful. You have a slight difference in height. You have the hairline distance between the two.
Yeah, that adds a lot of depth to it.
And it adds depth. It adds the 3-dimensionality. It makes it really a contemporary ring, very wearable. At the same time, it sits very nicely on your hand. It's echoed with 3 rows on the shank, with the same treatment of having a tiny little hairline in between each row.
Yes.
The old micro-pavé, it requires the highest level of a setter to sit and use a microscope and set the stone under a microscope. It's an incredible level of expertise.
Right, and the color is fabulous. It is raspberry.
Oh, the color is magnificent.
Raspberry, such a unique stone that people are not going to know what it is.
Right, and remember we were talking about zircon, that it has adamantine luster. It has the highest luster you can find in stones.
Really shines.
So look at it. Look how it shines.
Ooh, there we go. Like a diamond.
The camera is picking
shine
it up.
Bright like a diamond, or shine bright like a zircon. Right?
That's
fabulous.
Right. And that's one of the reasons that people
really
used to confuse diamond with zircon and zircon with diamond.
I can see why. Well, I think that this is a
color
gorgeous
is delicious.
Ring.
The color is absolutely delicious.
I can't believe that there's only one. It's a size 7. This is on our one-of-a-kind series. We hope this goes home with some lucky so-and-so. The color stands out. The rose gold really makes it special, and the diamonds just make it pop. We love this ring. This is a fabulous ring. I know this is going to go to someone really special. Again, zircon, one of the oldest stones. So we're going to move on to, we go from raspberry to blue zircon. This is a night of zircons. When you see the colors and the vibrancy of this with the diamonds, with the white gold, it's hard. Like if I had to pick between the raspberry and the blue, I don't know. I really don't know. I feel, I don't know. I think I have to have both. They're so fabulous.
This is
look at both
very,
of them.
very dressy ring.
Oh, these are just, I just have to show you both. Dealing with the zircons, the diamonds, look at the color. Look at the vibrancy and the pop, the shimmer. Oh, okay, so we're going to show this to camera 1. There we go. Oh, look at the color. Raspberry and blue. So tell me about, you said it has that shimmer, what was the word for it?
Adamantine luster.
Adamantine luster.
It is absolutely gorgeous. Zircon is so unique in that respect. And don't forget the double refraction. So when you look inside from the table, from the top of the stone to the reflection of the facet, the edge of the facets below it, you'll see the double line. It is so unusual.
Right.
It is so unusual.
Well, the color is magnificent, especially with all of the diamonds. I love the design. It's very feminine. It's like a beautiful flower, and the zircons perched on top.
These are larger diamonds, so they used prong setting for it.
Very big, yeah.
And if you notice, the diamonds are set right next to each other. They're beautifully set in a row, so each diamond is on the same level as the other diamonds. That takes expertise. That's take a real good jeweler to create the mounting, and then a setter to make sure that he grinds the setting and he sets the diamond on the same level. So when you're looking at it, it appears as a continuous line of white. It really is. It's a work of art.
It is a work of art. $2,525. You're getting here almost 11.5 carat blue zircon diamond, 11.45. That is a large stone. You get lots of diamonds. They're big diamonds. Those are large diamonds. The white gold, we love the white gold. It's a very clean color. I love the blue and that white. And that's $2,525. That's about 65% savings that we are giving to you because we're vertically integrated here. And this week we're still offering free shipping and handling. So we have the raspberry zircon, we have the blue zircon. I hope someone's going to call and someone's going to take one of these home because they are so
They're unique and they're beautiful.
And the price is just right. Now, from the zircon, we're going to move on to two different unique stones. We have two sapphires coming up. I love how we have the same stone, different colors. So we have the raspberry and the blue zircon. Now we're going to showcase a yellow.
It really
and a
gives
blue
us
sapphire.
and the audience the
Perspective.
opportunity to see how varied the gem world
Right.
is, and how little tiny things, such an atom level of trace mineral, would change the color of a stone.
Right.
It is just gorgeous.
Well, this sapphire, I haven't seen this one yet. This is fantastic. This is 7.5 carats, yellow sapphire, diamonds, 14 karat yellow gold. I love how it has the diamonds on the top. It just looks like a queen's bed. You know, you just want to jump into it. Those are the big diamond bed frames, bedposts.
True.
Oh, that's fabulous. So 7.5 carats. Irit, that's a big stone you're getting for $1,400. How is that possible? Sapphires, we know, are expensive.
Well, again, because we are able to bring it to you directly from the mine through our own manufacturing, and we don't have to go through layers and layers of middlemen. That makes the difference.
Yeah, I guess I love how it looks almost like a teardrop, a little pear shape in the top
May I see?
to create that diamond. I think it's the
Oh,
yellow
that's a
gold that
beautiful
does that, but
touch.
it's a nice
Yeah,
little touch.
it's a beautiful touch because the diamonds are actually round, but the setting itself on top of the prong is made in a pear shape.
No, we like that a lot.
It is beautiful.
There's 3 diamonds going down the,
3 micropavé diamonds going
Shank.
down the shank.
and it's a simple ring, you know?
It's a simple shank.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a
Some
comfort
people
feed
don't
shank.
want multiple shanks. Some people
Well,
want just one.
it's what shall we say? It really is for everyday wear.
It is. This would be a great, I would wear this on my right hand, not my wedding ring hand, my right hand all the time. This is fabulous, $1,400. Again, we're saving you 65%, $1,400 for 7.5 carats of a sapphire. That's a steal of a deal. What a bargain you're getting here at the Prestige Jewelry Club. Now, if yellow is not for you, I want to show you our blue sapphire, because this is another big one, but whoo, blue, 8.26 carats. You're getting 18 karat white gold. So this is a little bit more expensive, but this is a ring for a king and a queen. Again, as you can see, the beautiful blue sapphire, tons of diamonds, white gold, $26,000. But when you hear how much the estimated retail value is, it's going to make you think twice. $73,000 is what our team of experts here estimated that you're probably going to pay if you get this anywhere else in the world. So people really spend $73,000 on a sapphire ring. Well, that's a lot of money. That's a huge investment. When you think about the savings you get here, you're getting 64% savings. This is yours for $26,000. As we can see, it's a fantastic ring, and it's a big ring, tons of diamonds. I can't even count, and these are big diamonds. You got lots of stuff going on in there. See how it is on the shank? Isn't that gorgeous?
Right. You have you have invisibly set diamonds. May I take a look at the ring?
Yeah. There you go.
To start with, this sapphire is gem quality, absolutely marvelous. And I'd like to take a look for a second and see what's inside it. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful stone. The diamonds, yes, invisibly set square diamonds, or quadrillion actually, I think they call them. And surrounded by round diamonds. And it creates just a beautiful look. You see how the square cut diamonds are creating kind of a glistening bed that leads up to the to the crown, to the stone itself.
To the crown, it is. It's like a glistening bed of diamonds that leads to the crown, sapphire. Gorgeous. And sapphire is the birthstone of September. It has a lot of meaning to it. It's absolutely beautiful. Medieval clergy said the color symbolized heaven. I can understand that. The royal rich colors of the blue, they saw it was the color of heaven. Well, if heaven is filled with sapphires, I would be a happy lady.
Right.
Happy to go.
and pay attention, take a look at the back of the ring, the inside of the ring. Look how beautifully it's done with a trapezoid shape grill, if you may call it that way. And it covers all the way down to 3/4 of the shank. So almost half of the shank is covered from both sides. Beautiful. It gives it some light. It allows it to reflect the light of the diamond, to reflect the light of the sapphires. And at the same time, this is your little secret.
Right.
What's inside the ring.
Right.
Because this is not for anybody else to see, just for you, just for the wearer.
Well, we think it's a beautiful piece here. It's part of our one-of-a-kind series. So join us on Instagram and Instagram and Pinterest, and we will have this as our one-of-a-kind series. Do you guys have a sapphire at home that you love? A yellow sapphire, a blue sapphire? We want to see the pictures. We want you to join the club. It's absolutely free. I think I've mentioned that before. Give us a call. Numbers on your screen, and we are going to give you free shipping and handling this week. If you guys have any questions too, give us a call. We'll absolutely answer the questions, whatever you need. And we're going to go back to our host pick. I'm going to put this gorgeous sapphire up over here. I hope someone takes this home. It's just a wonderful deal, and it's a beautiful ring.
It is
beautiful
a beautiful
quality.
ring.
So going back to my Tahitian pearls, the host pick for the evening, you're getting the studs, you're getting the necklace, and it is gorgeous. It feels good. Were you going to measure it or something earlier?
Well, I did
or?
already,
You did,
and
okay.
it's important to know these are 13 to 15 millimeter. They are large pearls, and the graduation is very minute, so it's not going to be tiny pearls. Perhaps you want to take it out so people can see the entire length of the. Do you need my help?
I might, yeah, if you don't mind.
Sure.
But we'll talk price while we're doing this. So you're going to get this for $2,950, the hand-knotted 14 karat white gold, gorgeous necklace. It fits perfectly. I just have zero complaints about it. Love it. Light, $2,950, 75% savings. We love the necklace. So as we can see here, I took it off. The colors, I just can't believe that nature created something like this. I love it. Has hints of green, it has hints of brown, it has hints of blue.
You even have one that is close to a peacock color. Take a look at this one. Aubergine, if some of you are familiar with eggplant color. The luster on the pearl necklace, on the cultured pearl necklace is phenomenal. It's homogeneous. The shape is between a round to slightly off round, very acceptable in a good match in a necklace like that. And what I like about it the most is try to create a necklace with all these different colors that are of the same size, almost 13 to 15, and give it a different variation of colors. Try to get it for the amount that we just stated, which is 27.
$2,900 for the
2,900.
necklace. Yeah. It's impossible, right?
I've been in the industry for quite a while, if you may say. I've been up and down 47th Street looking for something just like it, and I have to say, and furthermore, these are very, very clean pearls. I am not sure how we were able to get that.
Oh,
that is
I like the
fantastic.
safety clasp too.
The
It's
clasp
very
is
secure,
perfect.
white gold, 14 karat, and it looks like a little pearl.
It looks like a little pearl, and then the tongue goes right through the
Very
little
secure.
the little clasp,
Right.
and even if it opens up, it will still remain on your neck.
Yes.
You have to actually pull it out.
No, that's
So
really
it's a beautiful necklace, a great purchase. The price is phenomenal.
It's a great price, saving 75%
I
off.
do
like
not
you
know
said.
any place in Manhattan that I could buy a necklace like that
Right.
for
and
that
the
price.
earrings to come with it. I mean, the earrings are beautiful. Again, I love how they picked these colors. It's that kind of deep what is that? That green
Gunmetal.
Gunmetal.
Yeah,
Where'd you come up with that? I love it. It's like gunmetal.
Kind of grayish, blackish. Gunmetal is a good,
it's beautiful
a good
color
name
of the
for
pearls.
it.
These are $1,300, 70% off suggested retail price. So this is a really good deal for both of these. Like you said, Irit, you can't find a deal like this.
You could not.
This quality of pearls.
You could not.
And the earrings go perfectly with us. Really well made, strong, sturdy clasp of white gold. I love the little floral pattern that it has here. They lay
That's called a
perfectly-
cup. It holds the
okay.
pearl. So you drill the pearl halfway, and it has a little peg inside the cup, and you put it right into the cup, and you glue it together with a special epoxy, so it's there to remain forever. Yes, I have to say that this particular necklace and earrings, just a great combination. It has a lot of green in it, which is the secretion of the oyster, underlying all of the different colors. Beautiful choices.
Yeah, we love this one. I hope this goes home with someone special. Give us a call now. We have 5 minutes left of our show. What a way to end the show. We're going to showcase, re-show you one more item, but this is my host pick. It's a special piece. We hope that someone special gets to take it home at that price. Are you kidding me? This is fantastic. So we're going to move on to our last. We're going to remind you of our Tanzanite diamond bracelet, 14 karat yellow gold. We just love the color so much. It just reminds me of the spring. The Easter Bunny has hopped away, and now we're coming into this gorgeous summer sun. Would this not shine bright in the summer sun if you're wearing your short sleeve shirt, your tank top? Oh, it's gorgeous. So the Tanzanite, $2,995. We only have one of these. This is a part of our one-of-a-kind series. It's beautiful with the yellow gold. I love the colors. And there you have it. Oh, it's gorgeous. Lots going on in the Tanzanites. Do you own any Tanzanites?
I personally don't. However, I know a lot of people who do, and it's one of the most gorgeous stones out there.
It really is. So the violet color is one of the colors of a stone that someone will have to stop you and say, wait a second, what is that? And you got to learn. You need to learn what is the Tanzanite, where it comes from, Tanzania. It is running out.
And it's unique to Tanzania. We have not been able to find any specimen of Tanzanite anywhere else in the world.
And it's going fast, right?
This is it. This is the only location.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it is, because there is a particular appetite for it in China and in Japan. And in most East Asian countries, and as they become more affluent, they can afford to buy it. It is not an inexpensive stone. And now that there is so little of it, it seems to hold a special attraction for them, for the audience in China and in Japan, and they're running for it.
Right. Well, I can see why. It is spectacular in its color. I love the violet. It's unlike anything we've seen tonight. We hope that this is yours. If this is going to be yours, give us a call. We only have 2 minutes left in the show. $2,995. You're saving over 65%. If the Tanzanite is not your style, remember we have the pair of Mexican fire opal. We'll show these one more time. We love the violet, the orange, the opal, the Tanzanite. Look at how beautiful stones are. Wouldn't it be great to have both?
I wonder if we could wear all of it.
Why not? Well, you guys, this has been such a fun show, and we really want you to take home some of our special pieces. Give us a call. We'll answer any questions. Look at I love how they are together. It's beautiful, fantastic. Guess what? We're going to be on tomorrow night showing more beauties, more colorful gemstones, more precious items that you get to take home and give to your loved ones. This has been so much fun, right? If you had to pick one, which one would it be, Irit?
Probably be the Tanzanite.
Yeah?
I always wanted to have a Tanzanite.
Right? I love the Tanzanite. I think that's going to go home with someone very special, if it's not you or me. Well, thank you so much for all of your information, stories. I think we taught the audience a lot, right? Yes.
This is so much fun for us.
It is. And thank you all for joining us on our opening week. We're here in the second week. We're so happy to be here. And congratulations to all of the lucky buyers who took advantage of these great savings and some fun stuff. We'll be continuing, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow night. Check your local listings, Verizon and Time Warner. We want to thank you all for watching the Prestige Jewelry Club. We'll see you tomorrow.